Yes, hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Uh I said I would go live between 1 and 1:30, but I ended up having to take care of something that was pressing and I had to do it right away. Thank God it didn't take as long as I realized. I'm here now. And I'm grateful that I'm here. So my apologies to each and every one of you uh for my tardiness. James! My nephew. Hi, JC. I'm sorry, that sounded so bad. But hey Jace. Thank you for showing up. So trying to look for something. I hope you're doing well. Every time you spell out my name like that, I just feel like I can hear you. Uh I can hear you saying it. I ain't do nothing. I ain't stretch. I ain't do nothing. I got a message. I had to take care of business real quick. Whoa, my shoes are sliding. Whew. Oh, I hope you feel better. Hey, Jared. Sorry, just getting a quick little stretch in. Definitely. I hope y'all doing all right. I jumped rope yesterday. I'm gonna give my knees a break on that. I'm doing good. I can't complain. I'm here. If y'all notice my thumbnail, it's a picture of me, my sisters and my father, who passed away 3 years ago, uh, March the 9th, 2026. So, you know, um, I'm allowing myself to feel whatever I feel today. So far, I'm okay. But today's would have been my daddy's 83rd birthday. My dad was a whole, would have been 83. 83 years old. I miss him every day. You know, I would have loved to hear him fuss about any one thing. I promise. Whew. 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 I'm glad you're doing well. I truly am. Thank you all for liking the live. Hey, Precious. Welcome to the live. Get Fit with Britt and Chet. I hope your day has been going well so far. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I pray you are doing well today. Hello, Liz. I hope your day has gone well. I cannot complain. I cannot complain at all. I'm not going to let myself complain. I'm just grateful to be up and moving. You know, some of the things I may not be able to do like I want to, but at the same time, I'm okay. Hey, Sassy, so are you? I jumped yesterday, so I be trying to give these knees a break. I can high step. It's different. Yes. Listen, that's all. Keep going. Miss Tina says no excuses. November. No excuses. Baby, even if I couldn't stand up and do this right here, listen, I got a whole chair. So when I can, I'm going to sit right down. Hey, listen, I'm trying to keep the stress off my knees. I love to jump rope. Don't get me wrong, I do. But my knees still don't like it too much. I be wanting to jump rope when I feel good. But as I continue to drop the weight, you know what I mean? Then it'll be easier. It'll be easier on my joints. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking for, honey. Listen. Whew. Whew. I sure will. I am not going to give up. I promise. Listen. Whew, when I tell you, these I feel I feel them in here. I do. Seriously. I promise. You good? Yeah. Okay. Listen, it is. It is. So I definitely can't stop. I can't. Hey, Boogie Time. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, welcome you guys. Welcome to Get Fit with Britt in the chat. Y'all know I do a little bit with the weights, standing up. And then I sit down and do a little more. I kind of started right in the beginning of the live. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by, Boogie, just as much as I appreciate everybody else that's stopping by. Oh my God. One more time. Hey, Lily. Thank you. Thank you. Lavercold. I might be pronouncing your name wrong, so please forgive me. I'm doing good. Good to see you. Whew.
I'm just trying to figure out stuff for lunch. We don't think like we don't have much.
See what kind of soups we got in there. Look and see if we got any more of those breads in the refrigerator. I mean, freezer. Hey, Rudy. Whew. I hope all is well with you, Rudy. Whew. Whew. Hope everybody's doing okay. How's the weather today in your area? Come on this way.
I found it.
Okay, good. Take it out just in case we need it for any reason.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You could take that and make a grilled cheese sandwich or something. I had some tomato soup or something. Hey, Bambi. Ooh, sorry. I was up for a bit. Doing a few things. I just sat down. Ooh. It feel like I ain't do nothing. Well, now let me not say that. Because my legs do feel it. And my arms do too. I hope you're doing well today. Bambi. Good to see you always. I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping in. Let me drink some water. Child, with it back getting dark early, seemed like the day is almost over. Can you get my green phone? I forgot to grab it. Thank you. I appreciate you, precious. Whew. That's my goal, to stay on it. Hey, Micah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope your day is going well. She said it right there for me. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whew. I appreciate you all. Favorite part about nature. Okay, let's see. Let me adjust this real quick, y'all. Okay. It says what's your favorite part about nature? Um, Seeing the sunshine, hearing the birds chirp, seeing families walk outside, enjoying the weather, whatever season that it is. Um, Feeling a good fall breeze across my face, or like the day when I opened up the door and I felt the warmth of the heat, uh, because the sun was shining like at my door almost. Not directly, but um, just grateful uh that, you know, I get to experience all four seasons because every place is not like that. You know what I mean? Um, though I had talked many times about being in Florida for a while, uh, I'm grateful for the four seasons that I have here. That every time the season change, I don't have to leave because of emergencies, weather. I'm grateful for the seasons that I get to experience, even though sometimes you might be, oh, it's too cold, oh, it's too hot, oh, the allergies. I'm grateful to be able to experience all four seasons. Oh, ooh, yes. I mean, visiting Florida, I haven't done in years, but I enjoy the weather. I think the scariest thing for me in Florida is those quick passing storms. It'll look like a tornado from Armageddon about to come through. Everything will get dark. It'll rain real heavy. All of a sudden, it's gone. Stuff is drying up within minutes. Them Florida storms is ridiculous. I have friends that live in Kansas City, so the mention of tornadoes and stuff never bothers them. I would be freaked out regularly hearing tornadoes. They say people hear tornado warnings and keep doing it. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you, precious. Like if you haven't, and note that I'm glad that you're here. Next time you come to my live, try to bring somebody that you know that is not a content creator. I would love to see them. Yeah, I understand. Wow. See, people that live in places where there's storms happen like that all the time, you guys are fearless. I had a friend that lived in Kansas City for many, many years, and she was like, the tornado warnings go off. People could be at an establishment eating or whatever. She was like, nobody moves. She she was like, everybody keeps on eating, doing what they got to do, and then after they finish, then they'll go. I'd be like, oh, I guess yes, because you're used to it, but baby, listen. That's true. Yeah, that's true. And not much you can do about it. Not much you can do about it. I remember having, during the hurricane season, I was very, very young and, you know, uh, remember trying to get home around the corner so I could be safe, back in the house, and our mom would tell us to go around the house and crack the windows. because we had some very high winds then, and that was scary because it's not something that we're used to. And so, so the windows wouldn't blow out. So we had to go all around the house and crack the windows, and you could hear, the pressure, and I was just so grateful that our windows didn't blow out and that everybody remained safe. We had some light flickering and stuff. So, you know, y'all, I'm trying to navigate through this workout today. My dad would have been 83 years old. When we celebrated him, before he passed, just around his birthday, he had turned 80, and we had celebrated him, and God gave us 3 more years with him, a little bit more before he passed, and he had cancer of his bowel duct. It's a long name for it, so I can never remember the long name. But it is a long name for it. So happy heavenly birthday to my dad. Um, like I said, he would have been 83 today, and I miss him. A lot of people didn't realize my dad did so many things that he did. I know for me, I stayed in a building with predominantly what was women and children, and my dad would roll up in his truck, loaded with all kinds of breads, pastries, you name it, he had it. And he would call me and tell me to come on outside and bring all the stuff in, um, and let the girls, take whatever they wanted. The girls, the staff, whoever needed whatever they wanted, they could get it. And he had done that several times. You know what I'm saying? I know I've told this story probably around Father's Day, where I was probably about, I don't know, 6, 7 maybe. My dad took me to a place in DC, and Washington, DC, that is, not Washington State. Um, and I remember him walking me over to this building, and it was a pretty big apartment building, and it was pretty much abandoned for the most part. But what he showed me was that there were families living there. There were families living in this abandoned building. I'm talking about in the dark, using the light as their light during the day and things of that nature. And he would tell me, I never want you to be in this situation. I never want you to go through anything like that. And I would never forget that moment uh, at all. Um, you know, even at his service, when we were about to lay him to rest, you could hear countless people talking about how he used to be in one of the local sports and learning centers in our area, and he would be out there praying for people and blessing people with money so they could pay a bill or you know uh, whatever he could do to help the people. And it was just really touching. And even having family members coming and saying, hey, I didn't know your dad did all that. I said, then you didn't really know him, because I did. I knew my dad did that. My dad had a heart. My dad had a heart for people. He had a heart for people, you know and he loved to help people because he hated to see people going through. He wouldn't do it crazy to the point where he neglected his family. He never did that. But he just did what he could because he had a heart for people who were going through whatever they was going through. Um, my heart and prayers still go out to Jamaica. Uh, I've heard people mention Jamaica a lot, and my heart goes out to Jamaica wholeheartedly. But my heart also goes out to Cuba, or Cuba, as some people say. Um, it does, because they need the thoughts, the prayers, the resources, and whatever they need to help the countless families, women, children, parents, uncles, aunts, sisters, whomever that is out there going through, still, uh, still looking for loved ones that could be lost. You know, And so, yeah, just thinking about all of those things, So keep me lifted up in your prayers today as I navigate this day. Uh, Thinking about my dad. My dad loved to cook. Okay, he was a grill smith of sorts. I would call him. My dad loved being on the grill. That baby could grill 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning to 7, 8 o'clock at night. And it's just something that he enjoyed, lighting up the grill, putting food on that grill. I promise you, like he loved it. He loved it like you would not believe. And so, um, shout out to my daddy. He loved making biscuits. Hey, Candy K, my dad loved making biscuits. A happy 83rd heavenly birthday to my dad. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate you. I truly do. You guys are amazing. I hope your day has gone well, Miss Candy K. Um, Here to save the day. Yeah, my dad loved making biscuits for many, many years. He did my grandma's biscuit recipe. Well, he done biscuits and he done the homemade rolls. People still to date talk about my dad's homemade rolls. So I gotta call my mama and get my daddy's recipe so I can make his biscuits, rolls, whatever he made. I've made the rolls a couple of times. Um, it's been a couple of years. Thank you. Yeah, I miss my dad. My dad loved to cook. Not only did he cook biscuits, my dad loved making pies. Girl, yes. I found a quick and easy Sprite biscuit recipe that's simple. And baby, it tastes like you have been making, listen, making biscuits all day long. Baby, it's Bisquick mix, Sprite, sour cream, and I think it's a stick of butter to put in the pan. Listen, that's it. That's it. Easy. It tastes like, yes, Sprite and Bisquick mix. You can look up Sprite biscuits. Look up the recipe Sprite biscuits, and you'll see a ton of them. And it's so easy. Just Bisquick mix, sour cream, Sprite, and the butter that you put in the pan to drop the biscuits. It's easy. You know. Um, and no, those are butter swim biscuits. I'm sorry, but the Sprite biscuit recipe is also simple. The Sprite is easy. It's the Bisquick mix, sour cream, and Sprite. But you can look up Sprite biscuits. It's so easy. When I tell you, people be thinking you slaved away. Hey, Renee. Hey, Renee. Listen, y'all, I want to take the time to publicly say how much I appreciate you guys. If you guys have ever sold into my life in any way, shape, or form, whether it was buying something from my website, whether it was from sewing into my life in any way, shape, or form, whether it's getting something from my Amazon affiliate link, like any of the above, whether it's dropping a word of encouragement, sending me a message saying, hey, you was on my mind. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. You guys just don't know how much I appreciate it because it always comes in a time that it is so needed. You know what I mean? Sometimes you never know what someone is going through behind the scenes, but baby, I appreciate all of you at any given time. If any one of you has sown, I mean, there have been people I didn't even know that came on and sent a blessing. I have been on lives where I have won things. All of those I don't take them lightly. And sometimes kind of was like, oh my God, I want to be able to give like that as well. But I do have to remember showing up here every day, chatting every day is a form of giving as well. But I wanted to take the time out to say thank you to each and every one of you who has sown into my life in any way, shape, or form, whether it's give, word, deed, word of encouragement, listen to me cry even while I'm on the live. You guys have virtually wiped tears from my eyes, and I just want you guys to know that I appreciate it. You know, my birthday was tough. For some reason, grief hit me at that moment. I was down here, snot booger tears, crying my little eyeballs out. But you know, I am grateful for the love and for the support. You know, oh, thank you. Listen, for the encouragement to keep going. You know, don't give up, Rich. You know, you got this. You just don't even know how much I appreciate it. I truly do. I don't want to keep scooting to the end of this chair and fall out because then y'all will have a whole clip, a whole clip of me busting my behind on a live. I don't want to do that. Trying to stretch my oblique muscles because, honey, I don't want my little bit of muscles y'all see up under all this fat. Uh, hey, Monique, looking like a loaf of bread. I don't want that. So that's why I stretch my arms up to keep, you know, and above all this fantasy, I do see, you know, some little form happening, you know, a little bit. I'm proud of all the steps. If I can do it, you can do it too. You just start where you can start. Get moving where you can move. Whew. And my dad loved, yes. Favorite part about nature. You said the sounds of nature. I do understand that. Girl, for me, I love being outside when the wind is blowing. It's something about being able to just shut my eyes and just listen to the wind blow. It's so amazing to me, so therapeutic, you know, because wind could be calm the next, 1 minute, savage the next. You know, it could be a gentle breeze, or it could easily flip a car or knock down a tree. But I love those gentle, subtle breezes. You know what I mean? Like, I really do. Tulu! Salute to you, sir. Hope you're doing well today, which I know you are. You doing well? How y'all doing on this beautiful fall day? I know y'all what having these days in early, even though it's been happening for a long time. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Hey, Nima, can you just grab me my never mind. Hold on, guys. Yes. I'm still here, guys. I just had to grab my thingy my bobbles. I'm back. Sorry. Just had to grab my resistance band. Listen, I'm a I gotta go back to the big boys. Them heavy resistant bands. This joint, I can't get it as far up over my knees. I can pull it as far as I can, but this one ain't no joke. This is 35 to 45 pounds of resistance for the both thighs of mine. But it's good. It's all good. It's all good. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. I feel like, oh my God. I feel like I just woke up and it's finna get dark outside already. And my child bus came late, so he walking through the door like 4:40 yesterday. I'm like my baby on the bus. Hey Lisa, I hope your day has gone well, beautiful. By the time my baby get home, it be getting dark, and he be talking about going outside. I'm like, ain't no outside. It's dark. Talking about hanging out over his friends. I'm like, they got school just like you do. Ain't too much hanging. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh wow. That's right. No, who is it? No, I think I was Tiff. Yeah, there's schools up here in my area. Seriously. It's them little boogers is in school right here. Two, three. One, two, three. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you, these heavy resistant bands feel like they squeezing me. Because they are. These, oh, one, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. I was like, oh, let me go back to the tighter band. And I know that I've even lost more weight when I'm able to pull them further up these hams. These hams are mine. Trying to tell you. One, two, three. And they really provide resistance too. One, two, three. I'm trying to tell you. I feel it all in my glutes, even sitting down. I don't even have to do a post squat. Hey, Sailing, good to see you. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. How's the weather on your end today, sir? How you doing on this beautiful fall day? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I appreciate you stopping by. I truly do. How's it going today? If you guys haven't followed Salem Cook George, go check him out. He's pretty awesome. Check out Lisa J Stocks if you want to learn about stocks and things. Her and Elevated, and I know they have connections with so many other people that can teach you how to do stocks. The Solomon Project is another one who knows about that type of stuff. He always says, "What is it? You don't if you're not making money, you're not making sense or something." That's his favorite thing to say. Um, uh so it's so many awesome. Tulu TV is here. Shout out to Rising Phoenix. I know she has some things she had to take care of today. And again, in advance, I apologize for my tardiness. I want to get in the habit of coming on at least about 1 o'clock now. Hey, brother, you been quiet. I was hoping you was all right. Thank you for stopping by. Mr. Mulatto, Carmel Mulatto, Mr. Ryan, Mr. Ryan Clifton. Good to see. Yes, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. I just learned that uh, if you if a live gets pinned, then it could be like twice. I found that out. Normally I was going live between was it 2:30 and 3:30 every day. I was going to start since the time change, coming live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. On the weekends, it's just whenever I go live, whenever I can fit it in, whenever I can get it in on the weekend. So yeah, I do plan on starting to go live. I was just late today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, until our time changes again. Once this closer to the spring. You know what I mean? Normally, the spring I try to go a little bit later. But yeah, I'm thinking why not go early? Get it out the way. Listen, I need to be getting in the kitchen anyway. I wanted to cook dinner. I had made some chicken and dumplings over the weekend, Saturday evening, and they were gone as of yesterday. Gone. So I was like, whew, I gotta get back in the kitchen. As much as I love to cook, sometimes I'll be like, I don't feel like it. They can eat whatever. But I gotta strike up a meal. I gotta rattle some pots and pans in a few minutes here. I hope everybody's doing okay today. Again, happy heavenly birthday to my dad. He would have been 83 today. Um, we celebrated him for his 80th birthday. The family rented out a space and we wore his favorite colors, and that was different shades of blue. My dad loved blue, so we did that. Um, I truly miss him. Like I said, my dad loved to cook pies and biscuits, and he loved to grill. And my dad loved helping people. He would pray, for people and, bless people so they could go pay off a bill or so. My dad just did things like that. When he would go work out, he was always gathering people to pray and things of that nature. So, I'm so grateful that I knew those things uh, about about my dad. So, it's not a day that I don't think about him. It makes me want, that's why I have such a heart for people. I just learned to do it, as the Lord leads me and just not go, you know, crazy, because sometimes people do to the extent where they kind of get taken advantage of. I was kind of young, big heart, wanted to help this lady. My friends was like, "Don't do it. She gonna go straight to the man across the street in them buildings over there and get whatever she need." And certainly, I did. I watched her. They was like, "Watch her." I didn't follow her all the way. Her off from a distance, do just that, to go to a local place that was not too far from our metro station, and get her stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that valuable lesson. I'll feed a person. I remember one time I was coming off of work or going on a lunch break, and there were a bunch of food trucks where I used to work at. So a dude was like, "Ma'am, I'm hungry," and I was like, "If you come over to this food truck, I got you. You can get it a special. There's 2 hot dogs, a drink, chips, whatever, a little cupcake, a little snack or something." He was like, "Nah, I don't want that. I want to go to the Chinese restaurant over there. You look like you got." I'm like, "What? Oh, you're not hungry. Mm-mm. You're not hungry. You're not hungry because people that I've blessed and fed, you know what I mean? They don't be like, well, I don't want this, I need that. Give me this instead. You know what I mean? No, no, we can't do that. People can be interesting. Um, for sure. But I'm just sharing little stories as I wind down my workout. Hey, Real Oz. Did I just see somebody say Real Oz? Hey, Real Oz. Thank you for stopping by. Another great content creator if you haven't checked out. Hey, sweetheart in France. I'm sure it's evening. Evening time on your end. I hope you are well. I hope you're doing all right. That's good. Y'all, we right in the 4th of November. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I can't complain. Just in at the end of my workout. That's all. You know, sometimes when I'm feeling a little bit better and my knee not hurting, I'll be like, maybe I should do the jump rope again. But I did it yesterday, so I'll be trying to, take it easy. No dinner tonight. So you're not eating anything, or what's going on, sweetheart? Did y'all order takeout or something? Oh, you had some fruit and cereal. I ain't mad. I had uh I had some cereal today. Some good old uh what do you corn flakes. That's what I had for breakfast. Some corn, a bowl of corn flakes. Yep, sure did. I ain't mad. But I know in a minute, I'm gonna end in a few minutes, I'm gonna end the live so I can get in this kitchen and rattle some pots and pans, feed these kids and feed myself. They crushed the chicken and dumplings. Gone. 3 days. Gone every bit. I'm like, I'm gonna have to do that again. I'm gonna have to do some dumplings again. It came out so good. I had not made chicken and dumplings. I don't know if I ever or if it had been years. But baby, listen, the recipe that I was looking for, I couldn't find. One of my friends said, "Girl, what? You can cook. Figure it out." No, I'm not gonna tell you. So guess what? I did what I do best. I went in that joint and I did what I do, and it came out amazing. So it came out wonderful. And so I was definitely grateful for that. Definitely grateful. Oh, my goofy self. It definitely came out great. My mother was telling me how my grandmama used to do it, and she didn't even use a thickener. Hey, Kamari, long time. It was so, when I tell you it was a nostalgic meal, you know what I mean? It was just wonderful. I'm like, ooh, I think what I'll do is get me some deep dish pie crust because I don't feel like making my own. And I think I'm going to make me some chicken pot pie. Hey, man. Ooh, yes. Listen, honey. That's right. We building. You so. Or I'll shop this perm. I'm bracing myself for Jesus sandals because it takes me out every time. The Jesus sandals gets me. Seriously. Blissfully Renee is cool, super cool, Maine. Um, you said Ryan McGregor. You're so funny, Ryan McGregor. You know, he stopped in, pop out. He'll stop in for a moment. Yes, next time you come by, man, bring some people that are not content creators. Tell them come on through. Tell them come on through. Check me out. For real. Whew. Yes. Yes. You know, anybody that might be interested in terms of content people that I've never seen before, let me know. Let me know so I can check them out. Bless you too. Just want to get to know some new people back on that. Yes, long time. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, sister. I know what you mean. Funny. Shout out to Chef Hit Dice. I owe Chef Hit Dice a cook on live. So it's my prayer that, sooner than later, because he asked me months ago to do it, and I still need to. So Chef Hit Dice, if you watch this on the replay, I have not forgot about you. I have not forgotten about you. I already got in my head what I desire to do. Seriously. Sitting in your chair like this, scooting all the way down to the end and stretching is also very good for your hip mobility. It really is. And what is your favorite part about nature? For those that have not answered the question yet, your favorite part about nature? I'm just stretching my legs out. I don't have it fully on camera. I ain't trying to. But woo, yeah, blissfully Renee is awesome. Yeah. Ooh. Just want the hips to be healthy too. Be able to stretch and be limber. The animals, the peace and the views. I understand. I hear the bands practicing. It's a school near us. Um, that nature really is, the fall. I was saying when I first started that being able to experience all four seasons, you know what I mean? To go from no leaves on the tree to, anticipating uh spring coming around and everything is it's just amazing. Yes, the wind blowing, hearing the wind blow, walking outside and just feeling the wind blowing. I love that. Earlier, I opened my door and the sun was just beating on the door. So I got my chair and I didn't go outside. I sat in the door, and the sun was just receiving that good energy from the sun, just sitting there as the sun just hit my face. Amazing. I sat there for about 25 minutes, just soaking up the sun, just the sun rays, just, enjoying it. Yeah, see, and I said, watching people walk through the neighborhood, walking their dogs, dealing with their kids, seeing the teenagers walking here and there, whatever. I enjoy all of that. You guys have been, as always, amazing. I've come to the end of my workout. I need to get in this kitchen real quick and get this stuff. It's gonna be a lentil jambalaya. Um, with a little, I'm gonna add a little, the lentils and the rice and stuff came together in a pack. But I'm gonna saute my onions, my garlic, who knows, maybe throw a little extra scallions or something in there. I'm gonna do like a lentil jambalaya type style with ground turkey. So I'm gonna go and get to rattling the pats in the kitchen. I wish I had some Sprite, but I don't. Because I was going to say some biscuits with that would be wonderful, but I don't have them. I don't have them right now, but it's okay. It's all right. I got something I can use, but I could, I could make some drop biscuits. Drop biscuits would be quick and easy. I just gotta see what it's giving. I gotta see. I'm not sure, but thank each and every one of you for being here. Everyone, May, Tulu, Ryan, Lisa, Monique, Renee, everybody, Jace, Sweetheart Cookies and Cream, Sassy, Mr. Mulatto. I said Tulu, I said Monique, I said Lisa, Candy K, Sassy, and Bambi. Thank you all, guys. Thank you all for stopping in. Be on the lookout. If you see Elevated, go live this evening, probably around 8:30ish. Going over to my page and show me some love because I'll definitely be streaming. if he goes live tonight, I'll definitely be streaming to my channel. So come on over, join in this discussion, even come on the panel if you want to. We would love to have you. Yesterday it was my elevated Tina Moe, Tiff's Take, Kids from Jay, Melinda, myself. Lisa has been there. So many countless others. A brother of a certain age, Move has been there. BD has been there, I believe. So many countless others. The topics are absolutely amazing. I know the topics have caused me to grow. I felt triggered in some moments as well. That's just my truth. If you haven't experienced that, it is what it is. I know for me, I've experienced it, so it just let me know that I needed some more healing in some more areas, which is okay for me. I love you guys dearly. I appreciate your support. Shout out to my background watchers, those troll snipers and my troll slayers. You know who you are. Shout out to the Solomon Project. Shout out to Mr. DeAndre Dobb. Shout out to King Explicit, Mr. Phenomenal, Mr. Phenomenal, not Mr. Phenomenal. Boogie Time stopped by too, so I can't leave her out. Boogie also ravishing. Lashana Success Systems. Shout out to Chip Low and the Are You Locked In community. Kiss from Jay. Stopped by yesterday and is appreciated. Precious was here as well. If I forgot you, please charge it to my head, not to my heart. That is not my intention at all. Shout out to Elevated Chills. I did mention him as well. Shout out to Epi Poo and her bearded dragon, Aerolise, and her silver dog, Aphrodite. I love those names. Happy Pooh is another amazing content creator. Like I promise you, she truly, truly, truly is. Shout out to Miss Tina Moe of the and Anthony's Too Real of the Intentionally Random Broadcast. I can't say it like her, but I'm saying it like that. Of the Intentionally Random Broadcast and Tea Time with Tina Moe. She will be Miss Tina Moe will be interviewed by none other than Kiss from Jay on Monday. Check the time. I believe it's either 6 or 7. No, it's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's doing the 20 questions with Kiss from Jay. So if you want to see that, you got to go check it out. Kiss from Jay, Monday, upcoming Monday. Yes, the 10th. The 10th at 6 p.m. So I was trying to remember. I got some things coming down the pipe, so stay tuned for some conversations with Britt. I got a hot topic that I want to discuss. So I would love to hear your input on it really soon. I can't hold that off anymore. I got to get ready to get to it so I can do that. I missed my time doing it last month, so I will not let it go linger any further. You guys have an amazing day, night, evening, or afternoon. Again, thank you for being here. Always remember, you're braver than you believe. You're stronger than you seem. You're smarter than you think. And you're definitely loved more than you know. We are stronger together than we ever will be apart. Keep growing, keep believing, keep hitting those goals. This is no excuse November. Whatever you calling this November for yourself, that's what it is. No excuse November. Let's go. No, I didn't make that up. I got it from somebody else. I got it from Tina Moe. I heard her say it, and hey, I'm sticking with it. It is no excuse November. Shout out to Just Danielle. We can't forget about her. Interested in stopping by for a little prayer? She is doing that at 4:30 a.m. every morning. Monday through Friday. Don't forget about it. Prayer is an essential way to start your day. And check it out. If you need prayer, send her an email, send her your prayer request, and she won't forget to call your name out in prayer. Blessings to each and every one of you. You guys are amazing. So I will see you guys again real soon. I have to get in this hip kitchen. Take care. Bye. Mwah.